Pjanic.
And it's a show, you leave your comments below, man. Some of them are. Some of them are.
And
it's an epic moment in this show, and it only goes comment of the week. Today we have all the World Cup chat. We have Neymar injured, out of the World Cup. Me and David went down to go and see Never Neverland versus Costa Rica.
That was
we
amazing.
Have any holes a goal. Copa 90 kit up. Is at the airport. It's taking off, mate.
Man, you know what? I think this is the best setting for a Copa 90 comments below video we have ever had. So, with that duly noted, let's get on with this magnificent show. All
right, Tusa Stefan has said, what are your thoughts on Germany versus Brazil? Has Germany already won with the absence of Neymar and Thiago Silva, arguably Brazil's two most valuable players? Now, what he's talking about is the fact that Brazil did beat Colombia in the quarterfinals, knocked them out. Beautiful goal by David Luiz. They got one back through arguably one of the players of the tournament, James Rodriguez, but they are still out and faced a semi-final clash with Germany.
Deutschland!
But
Über Deutschland!
Here's the J-Lo. They've got no Thiago Silva and no Neymar. Thiago Silva is banned for one game. Obviously, too many yellow cards. Neymar, on the other hand,
he's broken his back.
He's at the World Cup.
His back is broken.
David, what do you reckon, mate?
Colombia game, Brazil, 2-2 goal by David Luiz. What have I been saying, Copper fam? Who's the best player in the world? Who is the best player in the world? I'm not even going to say it. You can leave a comment. For me, Brazil home crowd. It's going to be on their shoulders. They're going to be giving their support. You can't rule them out. A lot of people are saying, nah, this is it. It's a Germany final. Germany are getting through. I would love a Brazil final.
Who will play in place of Neymar and Thiago Silva? I honestly believe it's going to be Willian and Dante.
I just want to throw in the Colombia player that tackled Neymar. Absolutely awful.
I'm saying, who's going to replace Neymar? Who's going to replace Thiago Silva? Let us know. Leave a comment below.
Hashtag Brazil. Hashtag Germany. Who's going to do it? Leave your comments during the game. Who's going to be the first finalist?
All right, and talking about Germany, Brazil, let's talk about Germany now. We've spoken about Brazil. Germany, they beat France. And a comment here from Jordan Martin says, well, the France-Germany game was possibly the most boring game of so far of this World Cup. Thoughts? I don't know, it's one of them games, isn't it? A lot of expectation. France have been scoring loads of goals. Germany been playing great football. They play each other.
But to be honest, I did think that due to France's quite easy group, in my opinion, when you face a team like Germany so organised, it's much more difficult to break down, and there was no goals from the French, and it shows you that sometimes it's probably better to have a tougher group than an easier one at the World Cup.
Germany win again. Again, it wasn't convincing. Are they the kings of this? Unconvincing performance, but getting wins. Let us know your thoughts. Now it's time to move on to something that you lot have created into an absolute frenzy. It is any holes a goal, mate. David, I want you to do it in your typical David Pjanic style. Go through them extremely quickly.
That quick fire Vuj style. The first any holes a goal poet. Let's watch this one. It is Lewis Fielding. And you know what he's done?
Go on, bruv.
He's done a little flick and he's backheeled it through a hula hoop in his garden. And my friend, you know, you said, you know, you're not bothered, you're not the greatest at football, but at least you're willing to give it a go. You're giving it more than a go.
You've done it.
You're an absolute legend. This is the second one, and it is Joe Mabob. And what he's done is bloody gone to Brazil with it. Your mate has spun it on his finger, you've kicked it, and it has gone into a bin, I believe. Fantastic.
Sturridge dance at the end as well.
Sturridge dance at the end. The creator Aaron Bap, I do the Sturridge dance. We're proud. We're proud of you as well, my friend. Keep them coming in. However, the next one is from Koiti26. He's in a skate park. Now, I don't know how you've done this, just physically. It's bloody amazing. You've kicked it, it's gone against the skate park steel part, and it's like jumped up and then it's bounced and gone in a bin. I don't know, you must study science or maths, I'm not sure.
You at Copa 90 on the Instagram, you hashtag any holes a goal, you upload the video and we will see it. We'll put you in a show, man. Now what top are we wearing, David? This is the World Cup exclusive Campo Retro jersey, exclusively made for Copa 90. Now Jay, I've got one on, David's got one on. And guess what? Oh, Alex, you got one on. You said, got my at Campo Retros today, ready for the semi-final. He is ready for that semi-final.
Ilham Gilani, you got a Belgium jersey on, looking absolutely dashing.
Look at you.
Thumbs up, it looks like me. You are a legend. Keep on sending your photos, guys.
If you would like, if you choose to buy or purchase the Copa 90 exclusive Campo Retro jersey, click the link below. Also follow the Twitter at Copa 90 because they got some exclusive discounts. and then you can send in your photo to us just like everybody else has done. What's the hashtag?
Hashtag is Copa90 kit up.
All right, moving on with the show now. Back to the football, where it matters, why we're in Brazil, why he has sand on his hand. It was us in Salvador. We watched 2 games. We watched Argentina versus Belgium at the Fan Fest, and then we went down to the game to watch Neverland versus Costa Rica. Plug the VT and take a look what happened, y'all.
Plug.
All right, we're here at the Fan Fest in Salvador.
It's a bit windy.
We're watching the game. We're going to the Costa Rica holiday game after this.
We got some tickets.
We're going to go to the Netherlands versus Costa Rica game. He's going to be wearing that. And so they're right in there. Vamos, ticos! Come on, Costa Rica!
Costa Rica, Netherlands. Come on, Costa Rica. Good man. Talking first about Argentina. First comment is from Jemigao, who said, Argentina straight through again in my opinion. I hope they get knocked out in the semis. Thoughts?
Now, they did scrape through again.
They did.
But they won. I keep saying, man.
Sign of a great side.
They've got no Di Maria for the rest of the tournament now, although Sergio Aguero apparently is back. So with one loss comes one gain. I just think it's because of Messi. If you see Messi's pass to Di Maria,
oh, fantastic.
where Di Maria got in, it's just ridiculous. It's
amazing. But I don't feel the Belgians really turned up, you know, and I kind of expected them to lose. Yeah. Everyone was saying, you know, dark horses, blah blah blah. I feel as a team they just weren't great. And people were slating me in the comments last week, you know, because I said against USA they weren't convincing. Well, there you go.
I think Belgium are a good set of individuals, but as a collective team, as a collective unit, they're pretty much like England. Not good enough.
That's it.
But moving on to the Netherlands-Costa Rica game. I was there. David was there.
It was fantastic.
Epic.
Was absolutely a great game.
Was you sad?
Mate, I was sad. I felt like Serbia was playing or England was playing. I felt absolutely down that Costa Rica, after such a valiant effort, and just an example of what teamwork, heart, and an amazing goalkeeper can do to keep you in a tournament. And now we have a comment.
Toonami lad said, how could you doubt Orange Poet? How could I doubt them against Costa Rica? 0-0. Tim Krul subs on for penalties though. Is it worth talking about? Not to mention he saved 2. Thoughts?
Bloody hell, it's worth talking about. He's won a game for him, hasn't he?
Why can't I doubt you? You played Costa Rica, mate. You didn't play flipping Argentina.
Just the scale of the nation, everything put into consideration. I thought that performance was up there with Tim Howard, even better than him. Unfortunate, but Netherlands, they deserved it. As is said by the man himself, Toverguy 2. Netherlands, come on!
Well done, Holland. I just think Van Persie, mate, I don't know what's going on. Don't know if you're injured.
He's offside, that's what he is.
Robin, on the other hand, amazing. Iron Robin was just on another level, mate. I don't know what's going on with Robocop, but he just wasn't having it.
Literally,
wasn't having it.
Every time he got the ball,
it was a threat.
He was a threat. He either won a foul, he took a free kick, I don't know, he was assisting, he was running riot. However, go back to that change for Tim Krul. Alex Thomas says, you know, thoughts on that? Was it a very great decision by Louis van Gaal?
It was an amazing decision. I feel like for Van Gaal to do that, he's like, how old? Like 105?
Yeah, I've never seen that in my life.
105. You have to respect him so highly. I feel like that's going to be a common occurrence now in football. I think more people are going to do that.
Argentina, Holland, guys.
Let us know who you think is going to win. Argentina or Holland. Hashtag Argentina, hashtag Holland. I'm going for Messi. All right, after the game, leave your thoughts as well. What did Argentina do well? What did Holland do well? Did anyone do anything well? Did Van Persie turn up this time? Is Messi still beautiful?
Quickly around.
Yeah, give me that phone.
My phone is actually behind the camera. So
have you not noticed that recently I've always got my phone though? 3, 2, 1!
Who's going to win the World Cup? Brazil. For some big teams, just came past the last 16 against smaller teams. That's just how it goes, man. What? Are you back in the tense crime beef between Leaf and Dappy?
Oh my God, real
David, mate, what happened to your left knee? You get tackled in the match against QTV. Copper fam.
Yeah, he did.
David Luiz covers Jim Rodriguez at Brazil to show respect to thoughts. I think that's really good. Just realised my twin was born the same day as me. You're an idiot. Huh? Hey, we should do a show with Jimmy Conrad. Yeah, man, why not? He's alright. Oh, look at this. I've got a zoom and it's not.
You're losing time, son.
You're just surprisingly good at football. Oh, thank you, man. They say I have a hair like David, but I'm bold. Watch out for my goal. Why do you know when there's a fly in your house? Call the SWAT team. David, did Suarez bite your knee? Yeah, he did. I need a full version of video of Copa 90 for KTV is coming soon. I'm jealous of Fred, number 9, because all the matches of Brazil, he has the best seat in the house to watch the game. Got a D in my history exam reports. I'm in Spain right now, I was with my family friends, I saw someone wearing a Copa 90 jersey. Hero. Take a photo next time. This is a joke. I'm watching a whole video comments below until I noticed it was on mute. Things of Brazil covered by Rainforest. The results covered by Tim Howard.
Shut up!
17, I think. That's not too shabby, actually. I thought it was going to be worse.
Done with a quick fire round. It's time for hashtag watching from. Where are you watching from? We have been asking the Copa fam for a little while now to let us know where you are watching from. Alban is watching from the FIFA Fan Fest. Also, I was at Sao Paulo Stadium.
That's what we like to see. Someone who's actually live and direct. I absolutely love it. And the next one, Paul, is Zublin. And he's actually watching it from the sky. He's watching it from the sky on a flight from LA to Boston.
August Paul, he has said, watching from in a car. Hashtag don't watch World Cup and drive. I agree. Don't watch World Cup and drive because
it's dangerous.
It's dangerous. So hashtag watching from and let us know where you are watching your World Cup games from. We got 3 to go, baby. Now we shouldn't be talking about the next thing until we come back from the World Cup. But when they're this epic, you have to bring it in, my GGs.
You have to bring it in. And you know what? I think it deserves a little transfers.
Woo!
Transfers. Rumors. I'm back.
He's fallen in love with Copa 90 and someone else has fallen in love with another club. Happens to be Luis Suarez. Where is he going, my GG?
Luis Suarez, the legend himself, seems like he's leaving Liverpool for Barcelona in Spain to play in the La Liga, to join Messi and Neymar.
Barca fan NZ has said Liverpool accept bid for Suarez from Barca. Thoughts, and what are your thoughts, David? You are the Liverpool fan.
Hurts, and I've come to terms with it. He's been a great player. It does seem like this time around he's actually going to go. He's offered a great service. He's been nothing but absolutely amazing. Apart from a few little incidents, I just hope Liverpool can replace you well. But Luis Suarez, you're always going to be in my heart, man.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah, Paul?
Sometimes you have to address the millions. And millions of Copa 90 fans all across the world from not Tumblr, Copa90.com, the Facebook, the Twitter, the Instagram. It's that epic moment in the show that can only be described as in Estonian.
Nadala comentar.
That's why you're my brother, you know.
Kane McBride, a blind man walks into a bar and a table and a chair. That's kind of good. Ewan Burns, I hate when old people poke you at a wedding and say you're next. So next time I was at a funeral, I poked them and said, you're next.
Now that is absolutely cynical.
That is cynical. I'm gonna have to give it to Kane McBride for the blind man that walked into everything. Very cynical. However, it is the comment of the week.
Well, people, make sure you're letting us know what's happening in all the games coming up in the semi-finals. We do have Argentina versus Netherlands. We do have Brazil versus Germany. Who is getting to the final? Let us know. Also, for the next show, we want to still find out where you're watching from. Where are you watching from? Maybe you're actually watching from the final itself. That would be epic.
Copa 90 kit up, baby.
Copa 90 kit up. Any holes a goal. Remember, the individual that done the stories dance, you're getting creative. Push the ball out even further. Also, Copa 90 kit up, man. Look, get a jersey. If you want to get the jersey, top right hand corner, you can grab it there. Make sure you grab your kits up. Anything else?
I want to go have a caipirinha and come on, Brazil.